Hello once more guys, it's QStrugger here, and I am going to teach you another pretty simple trick. This one's called Quick as a Wink, and again I'll do the trick first and the tutorial after it. Right, I'd like you to tell me to stop whenever you want. Right there, okay. So that is your card. Right there. Now I'll ask you to place it on top. And now could you cut the packet any way you want in half. Right there, okay. Now to help me find your card, I will use my two black aces, as you can see there, already got set up at the top. And so you know this is not already a setup trick. I can throw the top card and the bottom card away already, maybe a few packets on the top, and I'll still put the top card, top ace back there, and the bottom one, and as you can see there, your card is stuck between my two aces. Right, I guess this is a very simple trick as well, if you know how to do whatever you want to call it, that flicky thing, but I will do a little explanation on that as well. Right, what you want to do for this trick is you want to have your two black aces. It doesn't have to be with your black ones, you can use your red ones, or just mixture, sorry. And you want to have them on top of the deck, ready, and any card, so it doesn't matter your packet, your two aces facing upwards, as you can see there, and your whatever card, anyone, on top. You don't have to show your spectators this. Then you're going to ask them, tell them when to stop. I wouldn't fan out the cards like that, in case they might pick out some of the top ones. Can't really fan these really, they're not very slippery. Had these for a while, so might look pretty poor. You want to tell them when to stop. When they say stop, they show your card, King of Hearts. What you want to do, put it on top, and then you can tell them where to cut the deck, anywhere you want. So they can cut it anywhere they want. Doesn't have to be in half. They might do it in a third or a quarter somewhere, a small pile. And then you tell them to help find their card. You use the help of your two black aces. Now, what you do here is you give them the two black aces. You can give it to hold them, and you might say to them, if they know already, I know there's a trick. I will be doing a tutorial for it as well, where you use your two red jacks and you flick it from hand to hand as well, like I just did, and your card's stuck between them as well. Some people might think you're doing exactly the same, but if they know it's a setup, you can tell them that you can throw the top card away, which is any card, and the bottom one. The bottom one is the one that you had on top of those two black aces right at the start, and their card is right at the bottom. So what you want to do is, if you want, you can throw another few piles off the top, or a few cards. You don't want to throw the whole pile, the whole deck, obviously, to make it seem a bit obvious. Also, if you want, if they'll ask you to throw another few cards off the bottom, if you want, you get them in a nice palm grip like that, and with your thumb, you want to slide their card backwards and drag a few cards out the bottom like that. If you have to, I mean, you don't have to do this for the trick. It might take you longer, or doesn't look as good. And then all you want to do, so you want to take one of your aces, put it on top, like that, one of your black ones. I don't think for these tricks you're supposed to flash them like that. Like if you want, you can drag it behind the other side there, and have your hand over it. Since I'm left-handed, I do my tricks in my right hand, but I might have mine sticking out a little bit like that. And then, what we want to do for this flick thing, you want to have your thumb on your ace, about in the middle, that'll do. This palmy bit of your hand, right there, on top of the cards there, and with your ring, middle and index finger, you want to hold their card at the bottom, but you still got grip with just underneath the knuckle parts, that fleshy bit, on your second ace. And then just give a flick, don't hold your cards too tight, just give a little flick from hand to hand. Obviously that was a bit of a fail, I didn't hold the cards tight enough, dragged an extra card there, but yeah, you want to do that. You just practice practice the flicky part on your own before you do the trick to someone. As always, you got to practice first. Practice makes perfect, and then you should hopefully get it soon. Took me a few tries, but obviously got it. Just practice that motion. You don't have to do the 2 card. You don't have to flick it with 3 cards. I mean, start with a small distance. I mean, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but you can do it in a lot longer ones as well. Stretch them even further. It's just all about practice. And please do comment and subscribe, and do post any tips that I could do to improve my magic tricks or whatever, and how the camera angle looks to you guys. So thank you for watching this as well. And